Okay, next we will look at how to create an account that you can actually trade with. We go to the menu as usual at Tag Markets and then see here at Amplify where you can create your account. Open the whole thing. It's important that you have money in the balance. You need at least $10 to open such an account. I'll do it here with the minimum amount to show you. You enter the amount you want to choose. Confirm once and you see your Amplify account is now ready for trade. This means you can use it now. Connect it with MetaTrader 5 and you also see that the $120, meaning 12 times leverage, has worked. And how to proceed to connect it with MetaTrader 5, I'll show you in a moment. Here we show you how to connect MetaTrader 5 and above all, how to use it. Very important. Simply download MetaTrader 5, normally from the App Store. I have already downloaded it, open it, then create a new account at the top. Enter the company below. It is Tag Markets Financial Limited. You see it up here. Click on it once and then you see, okay, you have selected a server. You need the login and the password. For that, go into Tag Market. You see here below at 12 extended my accounts and there you click on the access data. Well, it's not updating completely for me yet. Let's see where I can find it. Okay, so here at Amplify, they are included. You see it down here, Amplify. Click on it once and then you see here you have the active trading accounts you can trade with. Very important. Credentials are the access data. You see them here on the right. The account number and the password. This means you simply add them here. Just by copy pasting, it's super easy with a mobile phone. Important, you use the master password because then you are also authorized to open, close and modify trades. With the investor password, that would not be possible. So select the master password, jump back into MetaTrader, enter the password, and there it is. You now see an account balance of $120. That's because I put $10 into the 12 times leverage trading. That means times 12, we have 120.
We will go through how to set up MetaTrader so that you can trade the signals properly. You see down here, we have all the settings, the history, we have the trading, the chart, and here on the left, we have the prices. Important for you is probably some preset chart, some trading pair. To be able to trade gold signals, we naturally need to be able to select gold. Here I have added gold, probably not yet for you. You go to prices at the bottom left, type in gold at the top and select EXFUSION below, which is the gold ounce to US dollar. It's important to check the box here. Once you've checked the box, you'll see that you can select EXFUSION in the chart below. Now you have the gold chart here and can trade wonderfully in the gold chart. You have the opportunity to zoom in more precisely into the chart to analyze various things, and very importantly, you have the option at the top right to buy and sell via the quick selection. Here in the middle, you set the lot signals as specified in the list, and importantly, you always enter with 3 trades. Fundamentally, when you open the trade, like I do here, and I went in with buy, bad timing, it goes directly into the negative. Then you see the trade here in the trading section. If you click on the trade once, you can change the position, specify a stop loss of your choice, and also specify a take profit. This is of course important so that you can properly manage risk and you work here based on the signals you receive. How is such a signal structured? You receive a signal via Telegram. You see signal alert, okay, buy XAUSD. That means we buy gold. This reduces the rate between 4,715 and 4,470 reached. This is an example signal with the current rate. You have 3 levels where you take profits. Yeah, these are the TPs, TP1, TP2, TP3. That means take profit or taking profits. You
can set the values in MetaTrader 5. Very important. And we have an SL, which is the so-called stop loss. That means we set it, if it falls below the price, it should automatically close the trade with a loss, simply to limit the risk so we don't go too far into risk. You have received your lot list. This means based on the lot, you can set the risk in MetaTrader 5 and then enter a trade in stages.
So, welcome. You see, we are under EXFUSION Signals group, and in the group, the trades, the alerts, your profits are shown here, and so on. Very important, how is such a signal structured? Let's go through that briefly. The signal always comes with a signal alert. You see here directly a buy or sell, which pair is being traded, and the entry zone. We have a classic buy signal for gold to USDT to US dollar, and we have the entry zone from 4,988 to 5,000. This means when the chart reaches this zone, you go in with the purchase. Then you see below take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3 and the stop loss. Very important, the stop loss to have proper risk management in place. Before you start, please familiarize yourself with the lot list before placing your first trade. You have received the lot list here. This means from the originally deposited amount of your deposit, you calculate the lot. We have the minimum requirement of $500. That means you start here, and we always assume that you make a 2% profit. If you start with $500, you have to set a lot size of 0.02. If you start with $1,000, we are down here in line 36, 37, which means we would have a lot size of 0.06. If you start with $10,000, we are at a lot size of 0.57. So far, so good. That should be understandable. You receive a signal, and now I'll show you how to implement it in MetaTrader. To do this, we open the MetaTrader, go to the chart, set the lot size so that we enter in staggered with 3 trades. That means if you have a preset of 0.03 lots for trading, you change it to 0.01 and enter with 3 lots. I don't have a signal here now, I'm just going in randomly. We might make a little loss, but for demonstration, that's not a problem. That means I'm buying in here now. Quickly check the chart. I buy in here and go in 1, 2, 3 times with the sell. So, and now we see, okay, we have entered here. I can open the trade, change the position. We are with a sell. I take the take profit. You can see from the signals, take profit 1, you simply enter it. Very important. You also enter the stop loss, so you don't lose too much. We adjusted the first trade. You see, I'm going into the negative. We would have here, probably should have bought instead, but that doesn't matter in this case. Now we can nicely adjust here. Change all 3. Change our stop loss. We set it to 90 and then to 65. So you adjust the number based on the signals. So TP1 is take profit 1. Stop loss is always the same for all 3. And now you see the whole thing is running. You can always follow it here in the chart. We went in for a sale. Unfortunately, the trade is going in the other direction. However, you can also see that we have secured the stop loss here. That means we only make a $12 loss, as you can see in the top left. Now you can of course wait to see where the trade goes. And simply observe the whole thing. If you hit a take profit 1, meaning you take a profit, then you can adjust your stop loss again so that they break even. That will be explained in more detail, how the whole thing works. I am showing this because I don't want to have any risk here, and I am exiting this strat because I entered it randomly without a signal, and I am closing all positions. Zach, I paid $10 here to show it, but I think the video turned out well. So have fun implementing the signals. I wish you lots and lots of positive trades, and until.
Greatness does not begin with applause, but with a decision to give everything for a goal that is greater than yourself. And that is exactly where the journey to Bali begins. An island where life flows part of an experiencer. It remains for those who grow together with 150,000 euros in revenue from two equally strong legs. Whoever makes it steps not only onto a plane, but into a new chapter. Flight and hotel are booked. What you take with you are memories that last. Because it's not about numbers, but about what you make of them for your team, for your journey. An incentive is more than a goal. It is the moment when performance becomes history. Are you ready? Then use every single day until the 15th of February. Because right now, it is decided who just watches and who makes Bali their stage.